Welcome to the Mia and Brazilian Beauty Channel. She's gonna teach us how. She's gonna teach us now. Welcome to a channel. Wow.
Welcome back, beauty fanatics. Hopefully you didn't miss the incredibly crucial video about moisturizing, because that was some really informative shit. I honestly don't know how they sell this stuff without instructions. So, as long as you caught that, you should be all ready and, moisturized. This should be moist. Very moist. Wet, even. Like, you should have to towel off afterwards. Actually, wear a swimsuit. Let's just cut right to the chase. Put on some galoshes. Like, that's the level of wetness and moisture you should be reaching. So as long as you did that, you're totally great. So, moving onward. This video, as the title says here, is going to be eyeshadow. And we're going to be tackling a classic Vlasic pickle eyeshadow, and that is the smoky eye. Bum, bum, bum. Step number 1. You're going to put on this eyeshadow base. Your finger. Use whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. None of my business how you put shit on your eyes. You know, with all the rage in Europe, you get somebody else with like a straw, and they like put it in the end of the straw, and then they stand right in front of your eye with it, and they go, and then they fucking blow it on there. It's incredible. I tried it. Wonderful. It's called a blowjob, so next time you're with your buddy, just make sure you ask for one. I don't think they'll think it's weird. They'll get it. It's a big thing right now. The key here is to look terrible. Let's just pause for a second. I firmly believe it is one of the most important things when you put on your makeup in the morning to begin by making yourself look as ugly as humanly possible. And I'll tell you why. Because when you look super fucking ugly when you start, you're gonna look great when you finish. It's gonna be like this huge contrast, like fucking night and day. Ass ugly, not as fucking ugly as before. Trust me. I'm going to be using the Lorac Pro palette. Take a brush like that. I don't know. It's kind of big. Whatever. I'm not your fucking mother. You gotta put a base on. Base for blending. So you got your creams, your light pinks, just something. Depends on the tone you want to go for. Just pat that shit right in. I'm doing cream. We'll get on in there so you can see. This is riveting stuff, people. Riveting fucking shit right here. I hate watching those makeup videos where the girl starts and she's like pointing a lot. Like, and there's some like trendy fucking, I don't know, mouse helmet or whatever the fuck it is playing in the background there. And she's like already like super hot without makeup. And then at the end, her makeup's all done. And she's like, it's like, wow, yeah, okay. Fucking hot the whole time. Wow, glad I watched a 20-minute video about how hot you are. This is what I'm working with, folks. This is what I got. Okay, it's not like I can crawl back up the vagina and gestate a little longer, maybe get a little hotter. This is what I'm working with. I think that's probably enough of that. Now, your base is on. Now what you're going to do is, excuse me, take a little bit smaller. Maybe the size of, I don't know, I have big fingers. You're going to want to go for like a medium now. If you like only have like 3 colors in your whole repertoire, you know, hopefully one is light, one is medium, one is dark. That's the way you should be doing it here. And I also have, as you can see, some of these are shimmery and some of them are matte. I like to do smoky eyes matte because you don't need all that pomp and circumstance. You're already caking it the fuck on. Like, leave this, tone it the fuck down. Okay, tone it down. Doesn't need to be sparkly on top of all over your fucking eye. Unless you're going for that, and whatever. I'm not your mother, like I said earlier. Okay. I'm going to go in with a, you know what? Fuck this shit. I was going to do mauve, but I'm going to do taupe instead. Because I like to live dangerously. Okay, so go ahead and just stamp that over the lid. The key to doing your makeup is, if it looks like horseshit, just keep putting stuff on. Eventually, you're probably going to look decent enough to go out in public. If you got one of these big puffy brushes, these are lifesavers. If you feel like, oh man, that looks like complete horseshit, just go ahead and like drag this across your eyelid a few times. It'll look better. Just buff it all out. Now you're going to go in a little bit darker. Let's do some sable. And the darker the shadow gets, the closer you want it to be to your eye. Take an even smaller brush. Something like that. You can see how small it is. I'm like putting it way up to the camera so it looks like it's actually like, get a brush the size of your head. Now we're going into espresso. Now, in my opinion, a smoky eye can be done without using black at all. If you want it to be really intense, use some black, man. Fucking live your life. Don't let anybody tell you how to live your fucking life. Including makeup. And if somebody's got a problem with it, you can go, suck my dick. And we'll probably be really weirded out. Unless you have a penis. Maybe they'll take you up for it. I don't know. If you do start darker and then go all the way to black, you absolutely under no circumstances can go back, okay? So just keep that in mind. That looks like literal dog shit on this camera. That's fine, though. It looks better in person. Maybe. You'll never know. My next video, foundation, concealer, color correction, and contouring. So that's all for now, folks. I will see you next time.